Muhammad Ali didn't have sex for 4 months before his fight. He believed that it made him more aggressive, more focused, and more motivated to dominate. This self-imposed rule was part of his mental warfare and discipline routine, controlling urges so he could better control the ring. It's because he knew the truth that most don't know. Lust is energy. It's not just desire. It's raw, creative, aggressive energy. And when you learn to control it, you become a different monster. But when it's wasted, it drains potential. This is something ancient warriors, philosophers, and modern high performers have all understood. The body's energy, especially sexual energy, is not meant to be thrown away on distractions. It's meant to be channeled. Yet in today's world, most people do the opposite. Lust isn't just present, it's everywhere, constantly. Social media, ads, entertainment, apps. It's all hypersexualized and designed to hook attention. The system is built to keep people distracted, addicted, and passive. Most men aren't controlling lust. They're being controlled by it. Every scroll, every click, every indulgence in instant pleasure comes at a cost. And over time, that cost adds up. Focus fades, drive weakens, testosterone drops, discipline dissolves. The average man today has less testosterone than his grandpa. And it's not just by accident, it's engineered. Because a man distracted by lust is easy to sell to, easy to control. He consumes, but he doesn't build. But not everyone plays by those rules. The men who dominate in this world, fighters, creators, leaders, they don't give in to every urge. They learn to hold that energy, to repurpose it. They use it to fuel their goals. Napoleon Hill called it sexual transmutation in Think and Grow Rich. He wrote about how sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces in the human body and how redirecting it into ambition and creativity leads to success. This isn't theory, history proves it. Muhammad Ali famously abstained from sex for weeks or even months before fights. He believed it sharpened his edge, increased his aggression, and gave him total control in the ring. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest inventors in history, chose celibacy his entire life. He believed that sexual distraction would compromise his work. Leonardo da Vinci was known for his relentless discipline, rarely indulging in pleasure, instead focusing his energy on mastering multiple fields of genius. These weren't just talented men, they were intensely focused, and that focus was rooted in mastery over impulse. Lust is not just physical, it's mental, emotional, even spiritual. And when it's allowed to run unchecked, it becomes a drain. But when it's controlled, it becomes fuel. This energy, the one that pushes people to chase, to pursue, to conquer, it's the same energy behind great accomplishments. And most people throw it away without realizing how valuable it is. They don't protect it. They don't guard it. They let it leak through meaningless content, mindless scrolling, quick fixes. But here's the truth. Lust is not your enemy. It's a weapon, one of the most powerful tools a person has, but only if it's mastered. Most people live in cycles. They chase momentary pleasure and suffer long-term regret. They get pulled off course by temptation and wonder why their goals stay out of reach. But those who rise, the few who truly achieve something significant, they live differently. They make hard choices. They train discipline like a muscle. They know that self-control equals power. This isn't about becoming a monk or denying human nature. It's about owning your nature, redirecting it, choosing to use energy for something that matters. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that men who retain their sexual energy experience increases in testosterone, better concentration, improved motivation, and more clarity. They think sharper, move with more confidence, and operate at a level most people never reach because they're not being drained by every distraction. Across every industry, from athletes to CEOs, the most driven individuals share this common trait. They are intentional with their energy. They know where it goes, and they guard it like something sacred. So what does that mean in practice? It means recognizing lust as a form of power and not giving it away cheaply. It means catching the moment before you indulge, pausing, and choosing to direct that energy into something greater. Whether it's training, creating, planning, anything that requires effort, vision, and long-term commitment. Because the truth is this: every time lust wins, potential loses. But every time it's redirected, something stronger is built in its place. Discipline, clarity, strength, momentum. This is the path the greats walk, the path of warriors, thinkers, leaders, creators. They don't numb themselves with comfort. They sharpen themselves with control. And at the end of the day, it's a simple equation. More control equals more energy. More energy equals more results. More results equals a life that reflects purpose, not addiction. So yes, lust is powerful. But when harnessed, it's more than just desire. It's fuel. It's fire. And with discipline, it becomes one of the greatest forces for achievement. Master it, and you master yourself. And if you're really interested in growing yourself this year, then make sure to join my Zalban community through the link in the description.